Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the delayed flight. We are in the new airport in Bangkok, Suvarnabhumi Airport. But actually this is not totally correct. Okay, the airport is pronounced, let us hear it from Wikipedia. Listen.
Suvarnabhumi. Suvarnabhumi.
So we are in Suvarnabhumi Airport, and the question for now is, how do you start an airplane that you don't know? Okay, this is a cockpit, and actually maybe it looks a little bit familiar. Maybe it looks like let's say a cockpit of the Boeing, but which one? It is not important. It is not, this is not the matter now. The question is, how do you start a plane that you don't know, that you have never started up again? And this is your task. If you answer, I don't know, I would say you haven't been to Courchevel. You didn't go to the training center. You didn't have the Boeing test. The startup test of the Boeing, a general test we published there. You didn't have a look at the 10 startups of the planes in the site. Maybe you should have a look first and then come back to watch this clip. But anyhow, for the rest that had a look, we may continue. So, how do we start this plane in total darkness as it is now? Yeah, this is quite interesting. Actually, we have seen these things again in the past. This is somehow a rehearsal. And this is the new add-on we downloaded, isn't it? The enhanced scenery in Suvarnabhumi Airport. Okay. This is where we are. And by the way, just to let you know that there are some problems with the plane. Everything doesn't work okay, so this makes your task slightly more difficult. So first things first, I suppose that you must have saved some camera views. Alt 1. Okay, this is the default saved camera. We are in captain's seat. So now we must try to find the upper panel, isn't it? Okay, one way is to do it like this, let's say. Yeah, here indeed is the upper panel. Total dark, but it is. The other way is to examine the default cameras. Which are the default cameras? Control 1 till Control 0. If we say numbers without num, it means the numbers of the keyboard, okay? So, most important is to have some light, otherwise we cannot continue. Control 1, it looks something like this. Control 2, Control 3, this must be the PFD something. Control 4, 6, no, we don't see something. Control 7. What is this here? Fuel valve, you see? So this is not our panel. Here is fuel valve. Control 8. This is not bad. Control 8. Somewhere here seems we are close. And the truth is that we should have already taken care about this and save some views. How we save the views? Control Alt plus a number from 1 until 0 on the keyboard. And we recall the cameras with Alt plus a number from 1 to 0 on the keyboard. And so I think I have done this already, so instead of this view here, I can press Alt 0 or Alt 9 and I have the default camera. Those things are extremely important, okay. So let us search here a little bit more. See, it is getting closer. I haven't pressed the saved camera view. You see, APU starter. So what? We must find the cover of the battery, isn't it? So we continue searching blind. APU starter. We are very close. APU generators. Somewhere here we are. What is this one? Ah, cover. Cover. Battery. But there is no light. So actually this shows that we have already a problem, because this should have been enough battery on. Okay, next to the battery it is external power if available. So anyhow, external power seems to be on, and the APU starter, sorry, we will try the APU starter. Okay, this is on now. Must be somewhere here. Yes, searching in the dark. Here it is. Here it is. Standby power on. This is the on position, isn't it? And okay, the nightmare is over. The nightmare is over. Now everything will be just fine. We have some light. So we found the battery, we activated the battery cover, we can close the cover now. Then we made a try to to use the external power, but it was not enough. As I said, we have some problems with the aircraft. We tried the external power, that was not enough here, the APU generators, if available, and okay, I don't know. This should have been already enough, but it was not. So then we continued, and standby power was on. That was also not enough. Normally we should have some light already. Everything to maximum. Let us put them all 100%. Then we can reduce them if needed. Though you see, nothing changed. Yeah, we have problems. Okay, everything 100%. It is dark. And here also. Slightly better, but not satisfactory, isn't it? This is not enough. And maybe, okay, what to say, a Boeing cockpit, but Soviet mentality and technology. Maybe I must start up the engines first. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Panel lights. The moment of truth. Yeah, it also didn't work, surprisingly. Okay, we will start the engines. What to do? It is annoying already. Everything is annoying right now. What is next? All the fuel valves. There is no reason now not to have light. Okay, it is annoying. All the fuel pumps, sorry, okay. Okay. All fuel pumps on. Good. This is quite annoying. So, what else? APU bleed is on by default, it seems. So, starters, all together, it is okay. All together, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go down. And we open the fuel valves, 1, 2, 3, 4. Standby power is on. Is someone close? All engines are on, and still we don't have light on the upper panel. It is so annoying. I turned all the lights off again. There must be a knob that is not working. Yes, so da capo from the beginning. Those I checked already 10 times. Map light, okay, it is not that important, but anyhow it is 100%. We don't have the upper panel lights. Yeah. I mean, we didn't do something wrong. Panel lights. Again. Second time. You see, here it was. So the knob was... It was fucking stuck, yes. I mean, it is not for children. I'm allowed, isn't it? It is not for children. The children should have been to their beds already. It is not time for simulators. This is the best we can do, and also here there is not much light, but this is the best we can do. I mean, everything is operational now. And also another problem is that we have this continuous warning, which is quite annoying. But in order to avoid the warning, which plane we have, which is this Boeing, it is not a Boeing. We have the Dreamcatcher, MRIYA. We have this little boy here, the Dreamcatcher. Yeah, the Antonov, the biggest plane in the world, with a Boeing cockpit and a Soviet technology something. And unfortunately, Soviet mentality also. Yeah, this button didn't work, it is that simple, okay. So, we are operational. Despite the problems, little by little we did it. And in order to avoid this warning, because this is the normal position is that always we must have, when we don't move, we must have parking brakes activated. Okay. But there is no reason to have a warning. And in order to avoid the warning, okay, I press the default buttons, which is Ctrl+Del. And you see now it stopped. So that was the best we can do somehow. Now we are operational. All lights are activated. There was a problem with the knob here. Okay, this is clear now. We saw what happened. And also useless information of the day here. There should have been also in the lower control panel there should have been also a light, but I think it doesn't exist at all. Yes, here it doesn't exist. I didn't find nothing. But anyhow, this is the way that you follow, this is the procedure that you follow in order to be operational. And what was irritating is that we should have more light when we started the engines. I mean, there was this knob that was not working. The upper panel should have been more bright, and we lost quite some time with this one. Okay, never mind. At night it looks quite impressive. Maybe to go also inside, let us go also inside, yes. And here was, in a previous clip, was a corridor that I liked a lot. Can we go to see the corridor with the Antonov? Maybe? It would be interesting. Let us see, let us see. Here I wanted to go. This I like a lot now. Yeah, this I like most of all. I saw it already in the previous clip, I think. How nice. Yeah, this is nice. Maybe we can go to duty free also with the Antonov to buy something. Why not? Yeah, this is quite impressive now. Yeah, this is nice. So ladies and gentlemen, in general, I think this is all for now. I will leave the plane somewhere here. Okay. Somewhere here it is just fine. I just wanted you to know how you can follow a procedure when you don't know how to start up a plane, because most of all important is to have light and then to start your engines, following all those steps. This is really nice indeed. Here I like a lot. That is really something. This is quite interesting, and the more I see this add-on of the Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok, the more I like it, because in the beginning I was not impressed at all, but maybe I was wrong. Thank you for watching this clip. This is all for now. Hope to see you soon to the next one. Bye for now.